Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Gemini birthday and this has popped up on your feed, it's yours. It only shows up at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. Well, understand that when something comes out in the cards, it is because you have the ability to interact with it and maybe change it. It's a forecast of the future, but it's not a prediction of it because you are part of your future. You are part of the universe and you live in a consciousness that directs where you go. But what these will do is help you understand what is coming. You ever hear the statement that you cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your reaction to it? The only thing that you can control in your life really is your reactions to things. So that life is 80% what happens to you and 20% what you choose to do with it. That's what this is. This is going to tell you what happens to you. It's not going to tell you what you choose to do with it. And when the cards come up, and why these cards, these readings are so useful, is because you will know what's coming up so that you can really start to get in a good space to make the absolute best decision for yourself. And that's what really predicts your future. So when I show you these cards, understand that they're coming up and they're a message to bring to your attention so that you know what's coming up, what you will face. There is disappointment headed your way. We'll figure out what it is. We'll get hints. It will be different for all of you. We'll get hints as to where it's coming from, right? What type it'll be. Because this is all coming out here now. There's nothing in the past, which there has been for my other readings. So there's nothing in the past. This is new. Disappointment, Prince of Wands, and then Seven of Cups. Not too long from the new moon, which is about like 2 weeks from now, because we just had a beautiful full moon. I hope you guys got to see it. It was a super moon. We're entering super moon season. So the new moon is going to be in about 2 weeks from now. October 6th, 13th, somewhere around the 21st. So this is playing out between now and then. What this is warning you and saying to you is this disappointment that you have in your life is going to make you want to be impulsive and charge, or make you turn your direction to things that will give you instantaneous relief, pleasure, and gratification. And so the first 3 cards out of your reading are a warning. A warning to how you would normally react to this situation, to set you up. It's saying, know that disappointment is pushing you toward a situation or toward choices that are distractions. You're making confused choices based on disappointment. This is reactionary behavior. That is not behavior that gets you going in the right direction, right? This is a sense of between these two near new moons. So maybe over the past month, maybe this is when it's happening or all playing out, is you're headed toward behavior that is not going to help you. The Seven of Cups is kind of like, look at the top of the card, debauchery. So it's making choices that maybe don't ruin your life, but over time mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Trash it. So it's like, and it's some sort of decision. Prince of Wands, neither good nor bad. There's just this sense of moving without thinking and headed right into disappointment is going to make you take actions that head you right into making decisions that are not good for you. making decisions. A lot of times the Seven of Cups is like the drinking card, right? Too much drinking, or looking toward things that will distract you, or being confused, or believing in what's showed to you instead of seeing for yourself and looking for yourself. And it's pushing you toward distraction. The universe is setting you up to know this so that you don't do this. Okay? Let's understand then, where is this disappointment coming from? What has disappointed them so much? What's disappointing them? What is it? What is it? The Moon card comes out, Pisces energy. So, shady behavior, things that you didn't see, didn't know, or didn't understand that were maybe revealed to you, or directions that you wanted to go. I would say hidden emotions, okay? Something was kept from you. That was the disappointment, okay? And then it was about money exchanges or energy exchanges, resources that were more unstable and not growing, or something that was devalued or less valuable than you thought it was. Things weren't going anywhere, but somebody hid that from you. Somebody hid the fact that they could not confirm you, happy birthday, Doug Denny, your value, or that something wasn't worth it, or growing, or being at what you thought it would be. That's what's they kept from you. And that was a disappointment. So now your reaction is to charge at whatever you can get, whatever you can grab. Maybe because you need resources quick. Maybe because you need to react. You feel like you need to react quickly because, oh my God, what I thought I'd have, I don't. And so the reaction then is to grab what I can get. Ooh, okay. Okay, that wants to come out. There to tie up loose ends, to tie up, things in the past that you need to make up for. Maybe pay bills, right? It's like, oh my God, I got bills to pay. How am I going to do this? I need to think of something, and I need to take care of all these things that I haven't kind of reconciled. And now I don't have what I thought I have, or the support that I thought I had. And so this is taking you to decisions that can be more rash, and to grab at things that don't hold value like you need, but you're taking the first thing available because you're kind of running scared. So you're taking actions that are making you run scared because you found out, you were disappointed. The disappointment came from discovering you don't have what you thought you had, or the direction that you thought things were working out, and they weren't. It's not total destruction. It's just, let me give you the scenario. You thought you had money in the bank because you thought your investment was paying off, but in fact, it had gone down in the stock market, not up. You just discovered it, and you find that you've lost money instead of having like that nest money that you thought you did, right? Or something happened with work that you thought was really valuable, that you thought you did really well, but the money's actually it didn't come in. It's not that you completely crashed, but the value or the bank that you thought was there is not there. And now you've got to rob Peter to pay Paul and figure out all of these obligations that you have to tie up all those loose ends. And you're like, what am I supposed to do about this? So your impulse will be to charge at whatever you can grab that's right in front of you. It's a trap. This is distraction. This is not the valuable stuff. This is not the stuff. It's not even stuff that you actually wanted. It's just stuff that you can grab because, like I said, you're running scared. Either you've been doing this already, or the disappointing news is going to come to you this week, and it's going to get you running scared if you choose to let it. And all of these, I want to point out, all of them except the Moon card, which is just a descriptor card. It's not a main reading card. It's a clarifier. So these are minor arcana. You can choose differently for all of this. This does not have to be the process you experience, but know that you will be tempted to be reactionary. You will be tempted to. And bottom line, guys, the universe wants you to not do it. That's why it's bringing it to your attention. It's going to be scary. Maybe it is going to be scary. It's not even arguing that point. It's definitely going to be disappointing. But if you react, you will legitimately waste your freaking time. Right? I'm not a magician. I don't have sleight of hand. Look what cards came out. You need to wait and pause and look at things from a different perspective. Remember, your impulse is going to be react. Pause is what the universe is saying. This is the major arcana. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, which is scary. I get it. Be vulnerable and watch and see how things play out. This is not passive. This is active. You're being active. You're being active by being passive, basically, and saying, I need to watch and understand first, because it's almost like somebody's going to try to sell me bullshit because they know I'm desperate. The sharks can smell the chum in the water, right? And whether this has been done to you to bait you intentionally or it's just the way shit happens, it doesn't matter, because it could affect you poorly if you react to the fear and the impulse. So instead, pause. Look at things from a different perspective. You'll see it in a different way that will lead you to fortune. This is what will benefit you. And honestly, a pause can benefit you anyway. It just come turn around and just turn everything around into being good for you and leading to awesomeness. Don't get tempted. All of this minor arcana stuff isn't that important. It's going to feel important because, once again, there's going to be disappointment and a desire to react. But the universe is saying, the reason you're seeing this video is don't react. Pause and let your reaction be to look at things from a different perspective and study it for a while. And let yourself be vulnerable for a while and, oh crap, because things are about to turn around. Things will turn around. It's not going to leave you high and dry. But if you react, the very least you could make things worse. At the very most, you could make things worse and you could create your own destruction when no destruction was about to happen to you. At the very least, I would say, you could waste your time, waste your money, waste your stress levels on stuff that was never going to be that significant to you. It's almost like, in some ways, a test from the universe. Let's grab a moon card. Let's grab a moon. Why not? Why not? You're very close. It is a test. It's a bait. It's almost like it's a devil's bait. The devil shows up right before you achieve something. It's an energy of doubt, of shame, of all that crap that infects your beauty and your love and your connection to the divine. And you are connected to the divine, and you are about to achieve beautiful things. But this disappointment comes up to try to get you distracted, to react in ways that will take your blessings away. That's when whether you believe it in the traditional sense, or it's just that's when the devil rushes in to try to make you lose all the blessings that it knows you're in store for. It's like self-sabotage, sabotaging you by using yourself to do it. It's like, holy crap, be warned, because whatever this disappointment is, whatever this setback was, pause and have faith and lean into trusting the divine. It will take you through this. The divine is about to lead you through this. You don't have to worry. Study, pause, learn. That's the action that you should be in. Not react and try to fix this for yourself. Lean in, call out to the universe. What are you trying to tell me? Please let your lesson to me be known clearly, so I can learn and I can grow. And then behave from a position of wisdom. And honestly, with the way the cards are saying, pause, breathe, take a respite. Reflect on maybe some things that the loose ends that you have to tie up, but calmly, slowly. Don't react, because there are so many beautiful blessings that are coming. Maybe by the end of this year, but no, I said the timestamp has come in. You're very close to achieving your goal by the next full moon. And once again, the month. Now this is coming in about a month. That's about like November 5th is the next full moon. We have a beautiful new moon that's coming up in 2 weeks. That's about, what I said, the 21st. So it's like, you don't have a long time to wait for this. You're so close to achieving what it is you set out for. And this disappointment is not as big as it's making you feel. It's not. It doesn't have that much value, and it will roll past. The universe is guiding you towards success. I know it's hard. It's almost like finding out that you made a mistake, or finding out that, oh my God, I misspelled this wrong. I put the application in. Now I'm going to go and withdraw it. No. Pause. Either they won't even see the misspelled word, or they'll discuss it with you on your interview and you'll explain to them and it'll be a laugh. If you withdraw the interview, you won't get the job. You will get the job if you keep it in. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. And you just confront what it is that it's kind of silly. You know, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. This is when you might, because what's on the other side matters to you so much. Well, the universe knows it, and the universe knows you've worked for it, and you've actually already earned it. It's already yours. The only thing that could happen is you take it away from yourself by being too reactionary. So breathe through this, lean into the disappointment, lean into it, trust your way through it. The divine is going to help you. 4 weeks. This could be the next 4 weeks. You're so close. Don't let the devil distract you. Is there more to this? Yes. Come with me. I hope to see you over on the extended. I'll be there. Will you?